Do you put the responsibility for the turn of events or the circumstances you just described at the feet of the Speaker? Is the Speaker responsible for the treatment of you all this session?
Well, look, he is the Speaker, but he didn't bring 101 Republicans to the Texas House, okay? Should he shoulder some responsibility? Absolutely, okay? All of us have to assume responsibility. If we are leaders, then you have to assume the responsibility of leadership. It comes with the position. You can't abdicate from it, and you can't put the responsibility on others.
But Representative, he said all along he rules the House at the will of the members. Well, the members are 101 very conservative Republicans in his supermajority. Shouldn't he accede to the will of the members? And if the members believe you guys should shut up and sit down, then the Speaker, his position is basically, well, then you guys should shut up and sit down.
Look, I come out of a family of 9 kids, and my daddy never abdicated his position to the 9 children. You know, never did, and he never would. He did everything he could to provide direction and guidance and maturity and leadership, and those were important qualities. When the head abdicates his or her responsibility to the body will function as it so will, and it doesn't mean it's going to respond in a reasonable fashion. As the head, I think you have an added responsibility to show vision, to show sensitivity, to show compassion, and to point people, a group of people, in a better direction. He is not just the Speaker of the Republicans in the House. He is the Speaker of 149 members. He is my Speaker just as much as he's the Speaker of some Republican coming from East Texas or West Texas.
So are you saying you think he abdicated?
I think we certainly should have been challenged more. I had Republicans after the vote on the appropriation bill who came up to me and said, Sylvester, I was prepared to vote no. I was looking up at the board to see whether or not other Republicans were going to vote no, so I wouldn't find myself all alone. I told that Republican, just like you were looking at the board looking for some other Republicans were looking at the board looking for you. And what I am saying is that it is important for the leadership to put things before the Texas House in such a way that it forces even Republicans to have the courage to exercise their conviction. And if you don't put that in front of them, where you encourage them to exercise their conviction, I don't think you have done enough.